What's up guys, Dan Kohan here, and in this video I'm going to go over what type of landlord insurance do you actually need. There's a few different types of insurances you either need or I'd recommend you get as a landlord. The first ones are hazard insurance, which if you have a loan on your property, the bank or lender is going to require you to have hazard insurance on your property. And hazard insurance is just what usually they're referring to as insurance for a property, and that's just covering your fire, hail, crazy event, anything happening to your property except pretty much a flood. That's going to cover and pay you the total amount to either pay off that mortgage or rebuild the property. Now, the other most common one is going to be flood insurance. And this is something to take into account when purchasing a property. Make sure it's in a flood zone, because sometimes it may look like a great deal, but it's actually in a flood zone. And if you're working with a lender, you're gonna actually have to buy flood insurance for it. Probably the best insurance that I've heard from other very successful landlords and real estate moguls is liability insurance. Liability insurance is probably the best insurance that you can have, because that's gonna protect you from things like tenant lawsuits and tenant damages. For example, say a tenant gets hurt on your property or something like that, and they want to sue you for whatever reason, the liability policy is going to kick in and it's going to pay for all the lawyer fees. You can get a lot of coverage, like $1 million, $2 million in coverage for not very much a month. Probably only a few $100s a month. You can get that coverage, and that's just going to protect you. And from what I've heard, it's one of the few insurances that it very reliably does pay out. That is one thing to consider, is that a lot of insurance, sometimes it's very difficult to actually get money once if something happens. Another discretionary one that you may consider, especially on older properties, is going to be sewer line insurance for just a few dollars a month. That's going to protect me if for whatever reason the sewer line collapses or something. That's going to pay for that repair, especially if you have an older house with clay pipes or something, where the odds of it failing are a lot higher than not. Those are basically all the insurances that I'm aware of you would commonly need. And guys, remember, a final thing, always get multiple quotes for insurance. And for one thing with flood insurance is look for private flood insurance versus public flood insurance. The government actually subsidizes flood insurance. That's like public government insured insurance. And sometimes that can be cheaper, or sometimes private can be cheaper. Guys, make sure to like this video down below and check out RentRedi rental management property software, clicking the link below to get some more information on that. Guys, check out the other videos around here. Subscribe for more. This is Dan Kohan, and I will see you guys in the next chapter.